The Magic Flute was Mozart's last opera, just written a few months before his untimely death. The Magic Flute has many Masonic connotations. A typical Masonic symbolism is the number 3. This comes all the way through the opera. Not only that, the apprentice on the initiation ceremony would be knocking on the door 3 times, and we hear that very clearly at the beginning of the opera. We also hear this knocking at the beginning of Tamino's aria when he falls in love with Pamina's portrait. And even the key that is written in, which is an E flat, has 3 flats. Even that was important for Mozart, the symbolism of 3, the magic number.
This portrait's beauty I adore.
Papa Gaynor, who's the bird catcher, was written for Schikaneder, and because he was not a real opera singer but an actor, the music had to be quite simple. But it's nice because it's very folky and would have appealed to the public at that time. And you'll hear the tune is very simple and easy to listen to.
I'm Papa Gaynor, that's my name, and catching birds, well, that's my game. My snares are laid, my strikes are set, I whistle them into my nets. My life's my own, so bright and free for all.
The number 5 is the Masonic number for a feminine person. And we hear this at the beginning of the Queen of the Night's first aria in the introduction. And we hear it at the top of the orchestra, these kind of throbbing 5s at every bar. And at the end of that introduction, you'll hear that again more knocking on the door. So the Masonic symbolism is very strong at the end of the piece when Tamino and Pamina have to go through the trials of fire and water. And to get to the trials of fire and water, they have to go past 2 armed men. And here you hear very clearly the number 3 strongly at the beginning. And then you'll hear this very kind of strange antique music. In other words, it sounds like Bach, which Mozart really admired, but he wanted to make it sound old-fashioned, as if this is the old state of play, and Tamino and Pamina will break through and bring a future to this new world.
Am I allowed to break my silence? You are allowed to break your silence. It's destined that we meet again, and gladly hand in hand we
So this opera has music for all kinds of people. It's full of humour, light popular music, but also the most sublime music you've ever heard. So it's a fantastic opera for introducing new people to this world.